Hello there, you beautiful dreamers. Welcome back to Let's Play Yume 2kki, episode 156. I think it's 156. I'm kind of losing track. You're meeting me midway through the dream this time because I didn't particularly want to just go back through all the content that we saw last time. You remember this area, this is where we were. We got here, it was a bit of a dead end, but we have since updated the game. We're now on version 0.113. Fantastic. We're here with the guys, eating their dinner, spinning their eyes, having a nice time. If you go up from here, you can see there's this new arch. Let's go in this arch. And you get a very sudden transition indeed. So, full disclosure, this is the second time I've tried to record this. I tried to record it before, last night, and I had this idea that what I was going to do is I was just going to do it sort of semi-blind, not really knowing where I was going and just sort of hoping it would happen across the gimmicks and the fun, and it would be, you know, it would be good content. Listen to this. These are the god worms. It didn't work out like that. You'll see why. We'll cover in real time the reasons why it didn't work out like that. Also, I had ambitions that I guess were far beyond my technical ability, my 2kki ability, because you know I wanted to make it a bit more, you know, like the classics, you know. We could go in there, but we'll come back to that, hopefully. You know, like the classics, you know. Before we were playing Yume 2kki, we were playing Yume 2kki. That's how far back we're going. But it kind of drilled that in the idea that the modern thinking 2kki map designer, I should say, doesn't really support that mechanism of playing. What happened here? Did somebody spill the fucking tomato sauce? What the flip is this? It's an impassable blood splatter. Yeah, you said it. You're at the back. That means that you're fair pickings for Uro and her chainsaw. Perfect crime. Yes. Cool. So yeah, there's a fair few things. We'll draw attention to them as we get to them. Although one good outcome of all of this is, in terms of getting here now, I know the route like the back of my hand. Like I live here, and given how much time I've spent here recently, it is a bit like I live here. So that's good, I think. What are you cheeky mates doing? Don't laugh at me. I'm just passing through. Oh, they may be cheering on. Go on, Arrow. You can do it. You can move between one door and another. This just brings you here. We have all these wee houses. But which one to choose? But from my testing, it doesn't really matter. Let's go in each one. You get the extreme close-up on Uro's back tire, if you know what I mean. If you've been waiting to see Uro's back tire, this is your chance. And it it's a battle of attrition, you know. Go in these, what do they look like? Bread tins? I mean, you can even just go in the same one over and over again. Like that. If you don't feel like pissing about, game the system. Look, everyone's cheering for Uro. Everyone's on Uro's side this morning. It's nice to see. They're like, waving at Uro, I'd love to get your autograph. And Uro's like, here it is. I wrote it on the backside of a chainsaw. That's what Uro's like. Yeah. Bit unnecessarily aggressive. No, this is an exciting world. It's fucking bright. It's really fucking bright. It's also We're gonna explore it a little bit. Because why not? These balloons bounce. You can scare them though. Yeah. I'd be upset too. This is quite a big world, and there's lots of things to look at, but there's essentially nothing to do. Well, that was a big waste of time. That was an interesting snap, wasn't it? You got these little doorways with these little placards. You can chainsaw them. It does that. He's like, fuck that. Fuck that. I ain't playing with that. Yeah. Good. Here's another one. Still doesn't do anything. That's okay. Now, everything in here seems to make a noise of some kind, and I must apologise if you're getting some kind of visually induced reaction to all these flashing lights. I mean, there's one particular one where it's just crazy. I mean, I kind of dig it, but it's probably not the most easiest thing on the eyes. See, now this block here, I don't know. It's weird. I don't know if it's supposed to signify something. In this game, who knows? Who knows? Certainly not me. I don't knows anything. I don't even have a nose. That's not. I do have a nose. I do. Don't let anyone on the internet tell you I don't have a nose. They literally don't knows. It's not even true. He looks surprised, doesn't he? Right, okay. I think... Yeah, look at this. Flashing lights. Ah, good, good. Now, the gimmick's actually just gone past, but maybe you are an observant dreamer and you realise what it is. Do you realise what it is? Do you realise what the gimmick is? Well, I'll help you out just in case you don't. It's this. Now, when I was recording this before, I spent quite a while running around in this world going, look at all these blocked off passages. Completely missed this. Didn't see it. Because it doesn't really look like anything, does it? Fucking doorway though, isn't it? It's a nice sound. Daddy drove over my glockenspiel. So, I haven't actually looked around here that much, so why don't we do that? See what mystery awaits. Looks like nothing. I don't recognise this bit of music, so I guess it's kinda new. So I suppose I'm making this video on the twilight of some pretty big changes to Yume 2kki, which I'll need to discuss at some point, maybe in a dedicated video. Yeah, there's a fair few things to go over. Stuff that's happened, stuff that's changed, stuff that's been taken away. Too many nice things for the dreamers. Oh god. So it's like a Neon World clone. Much like the previous world was like the Neon City ripoff. By the way, shots at home, if you haven't been keeping up, you're due a shot. I had one. Never mind the fact it's like fucking first thing in the morning. But you've got this world, which is a bit like the other neonish world in Yume 2kki, but you can only walk on the noisy cells. So the gimmick here is we need to find some hands. Now, this is a teleporter maze, and it's quite the convoluted teleporter maze, I would say. As far as I can see, it's quite possible to get sort of stuck in a loop where it's almost impossible to figure out where the flip you're meant to go. We'll see how we get on. We will see. So you might think, yeah, I'll just make our way to the hands each time. No. No. Do not. Do not do that. There is a certain point where you hit sort of critical mass. And then I think it's quite hard to mess up from there. Right. This is an important juncture, right? So this looks quite important, right? This square formation. But this is a complete waste of your time. Don't go that way. That's a bad idea. I'm not even going to show you it because, I mean, while it's fun running around on these neon characters, or whatever you want to call these, graffiti characters, I value your time. So I would prefer not to waste it. Now, I think what we want to do is this. I mean, I had big ambitions for this video originally, but I've had to sort of pare that down a bit because, let's get real, this is the kind of shit that could take a while. Right, okay, we're on the right track. So there's a hand forky wiggly thing here. Knockoff meta mode effect. But you don't want that one. You want this one. And then there's another one here, but you know, keep going past. This is what we want. I'm curious about what is through this one. I hope it's not a one-way teleporter. That would be unfortunate. Yeah. Okay. This is interesting. I bet it is going to be like a one-way teleporter. I bet it is. Just something that backtracks tons of progress. I'm so nervous about that, in fact, I'm tempted to stop pissing about and go to where I want to go. Oh god, there's like so many branching paths off of here. Do you know what? We'll cut our losses. I don't want to play with this. I've pissed about in here enough. I don't really want to spend the next 3 hours running around in here. Yeah. We'll just go this way. We'll just go this way. Spooky. We've got a nice ambience in here. And here we are. In the forest. Got these wee mushrooms. Looks like you mushroomers are spreading mushroomers. Hey Luigi, that's right. So there's this effect here, which is certainly peculiar. As far as I know, there's not very much to do in here. It's just like a forest. It's got covered up bits, you know. As if Yume 2kki didn't have enough of these. Maybe whoever was tasked with building these maps, you know, the Guardian Council of Yume 2kki were like, listen, we like your maps, but have you considered adding a map where there's like overhanging shrubbery, like from trees, and you can't really see where you're going? Because, to be honest, I don't think you're quite reaching your potential here. I think you need to consider if you're really a Yume 2kki map developer. Because, you know, you've got all these nice Yume Nikki looking worlds, but you need to have an overhanging foresty sort of world. Yeah? That was weird. No. Can we kill this thing? God, the music in here is quite pingy, isn't it? Pingy music. It's got the kind of the vibe of the original Yume 2kki sort of Winter World. If you take out the pings, it's like the same instrument or something. Same instrument of torture. There's a balloon. Well, we'll maybe have a wee runabout quickly. Although, fairly sure there's not much else here to see. So we came in. Hopefully the balloon doesn't escape, float away while we're doing our rounds. Perhaps it will. Perhaps it will. These trees look weird. It's like they're made of glass or something. Seems a bit odd. Where's his face? Oh, there it is. Hey, do you... This one doesn't get upset. This is a hardy balloon. This balloon's made of fucking steel. It's a steel balloon. Nice. Who remembers this world? We were here a while ago. Well, I say a while ago. At the glacial pace of me releasing Yume 2kki videos, it was probably just like yesterday. If you've been watching through the videos in like one go, like you've been binge watching the playlist, you'll be like, yeah, Fudge, you were just here. You were literally just here. Maybe if you release a video more frequently than once a month, you might have a variety of places that you visit. And I'd be like, fuck you! Share, like, and subscribe. But there's a lot more decorations here now, so it actually feels like a beach. Oh yes, the shop. Give me some of that. Good. There's Uro's face. Uro's face is advertised in the shop. How do you explain that? I don't know if it is explainable. We can do the thing. We can do the thing if I can remember how to do the thing. Who the flip are these guys? Shit, we stayed at the beach too long. And then the furry convention moved in. What are you doing down there? What's this? Oh. Oh god, if there's NPCs here, this is going to be even more difficult to navigate. Oh no. Damn it. Damn it. They've come in and they've ruined everything again. Well. If there's one motif of recent... Well, I suppose maybe that does make sense. When I looked at this, I thought it was a really tall stack of chairs, but I guess in actuality, it's just a whole bunch of chairs arranged northerly. Northerly chairs. Northerlychairs.com. The perfect chair for your northernness. Let's play with this. We have eradicated the furries. Oh well. Interesting. All the beach accoutrements are gone. I really like this, actually. Quite, spooky. Well, maybe not spooky. Charming. Charming. It's nice. It's like we stepped into Tron. No Johns, just Tron. I don't think there's anything that... I don't think there's any way that benefits us. Allow me to put it like that. While that's fun and all, I don't think it helps us. It doesn't help us uncover Urotsuki's true motives. Why she pushed Maritsuki off her own balcony. True crime dream diary. Oh, look at that. Give us. Oh, well, that was underwhelming. I was wanting a wireframey drink. Ah, these wee particles. Honestly. Getting bounced by particles. You've got like a minute or two. World. We can sit and enjoy the ambience. I was trying to see if I could find that shop again. Maybe it's impossible. Shops aren't allowed in wireframey world. What would you sell? Who would you sell to? You've just got these little motes. Do you think they eat fucking slush puppies, whatever that was? Bet they don't. Too good for slush puppies. Magnum, or a feast, or a knobbly bobbly. That's the way you go when you're a particle. You certainly wouldn't have a slush puppy. It seems different in layout. I don't know if that's just because these wee things are just interrupting some of the flow. Also, I don't even think we've come across the way to switch the world back in a while. But in truth, I can't even remember what that looks like, so oh well. You didn't come here for a quality-led dreaming experience, did you? Because that was a mistake if you did. Let's try killing one. I think that's a good idea. Yeah. Let's try something else, actually. Oh god, I missed such a tit of that. That's beautiful, Uro. So majestic. Sliding along the floor for what seemed like an eternity. These look like little A's. I just noticed that. They look like little A's. Okay. God, I don't think this. I don't think anything's gonna jump out at us here. Just some particles. Vending machine that gives the same old rubbish drinks. The same old sauce. Uro's magic sauce. But other than that, and a bunch of A's. I guess that's it. I guess that's all she wrote. Maybe that's okay. I like that this world has different visual themes. I suppose they don't even need to necessarily go anywhere, but they're... What? What? Beg your pardon? We meant to go down here? I wouldn't have thought so. Interesting. Interesting. File a bug report. File a bug report. Okay. I think that's probably about enough pissing about in here, isn't it? Yeah. 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 Trust no one, not even your chainsaw toting self. I think we've seen that one before, but still, it's nice. What's interesting is that also happened when I played before. So I guess, is that based on the number of dreams that you had? I don't know. I'm no dream scientist. I'm just here to drive. What am I doing? Oh my god. You're out of bed. Come on, enough. Wake up. It's time for work. Enough nonsense. Save the game. Stop dicking about. Wallpapers suck. Nobody likes them. This has been episode 156, I think, of Let's Play Yume 2kki. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I'll see you in the next one.